By Esme Page, founder of Cornwall Hugs Grenfell, which help provide free holidays to victims and firefighters. Esme, when you saw those dreadful pictures on television 6 months ago, what made you think, right, I can do something here, I want to get involved?
I think it was just the hopelessness of the situation and realising that here was a whole community that was wounded. And so perhaps it would take another community or communities across the nation to step forward and offer to help and to hold. And Cornwall has such a wonderful sensory antidote to trauma. And I think that's what we felt we could offer. It's been a big team effort.
So what are you actually offering? How does it work?
So the families come on holiday. We've had 175 people so far, and in fact 15% of the tower survivors have been to Cornwall. They can live in a proper home, so a lot of them still, as you know, in hotel rooms, but they can have a kitchen, they can cook for themselves, they can go surfing and paddleboarding, but also have more therapeutic input like a massage or singing workshop, and just being with the Cornish people who are listening to them, chatting with them. A lot of them have said what they've taken away has been hope and love, and I think that's a really important message. It's actually a message that was here in the Cathedral today as well, about moving away from fear of each other towards love, reaching out in love, and I think that's what we've tangibly tried to do. There was a lot of courage in there as well today, enormous courage and dignity, with the families walking out between us and many of the families that we know now in Cornwall, and I was just so moved to see their courage, holding the pictures of their lost ones, and you could sense coming from the sides as they walked down between us, you could just feel the love coming towards them. Some people were whispering under their breath blessings, and it was a very, very moving.
And Esme, how long are you going to continue offering this service?
Well, I think that's something that's very important too, to recognise. I think we all know this, you know, in trauma and in loss and in grief, 6 months is nothing. It's a gasp, it's an in-breath. And so we're committed to offer these holidays next year and beyond. And that's, you know, why we really need people to step up and offer transport and so on. We've got lots of accommodation coming from people in Cornwall, but I think really this is the whole nation's responsibility now to ensure that there are steps of healing in place for people. This is a lifelong journey, but when I talk to the children, I can really see their courage, the way they can articulate and express their emotions. I think these are the leaders of tomorrow. I think Westminster, watch out, because they are going to step into leadership 10 years down the line. It's going to be these children that are coming forward and challenging our society, and that's, I think, hopeful too.
Esme Page, thanks very much for joining us.